The only way it's going to differ is two ways. I guess that's more than one way. Text messages don't have subject lines, right? So you can just jump right in with the text. Text messages also don't have signature bars. So be aware of that. Hello, McFly. I can't tell you how many text messages I get from people that like expected me to keep our thread alive from 2021. And they're like, hey, what's the blah, blah? And I'm like, who the hell is this? Make sure you're listing at the end of your text message, your name, your company, a link to it so you can get to it. Just be aware of the fact that they don't know who the hell you are. Even if you've texted them before, don't expect them to remember or keep that thread alive. They could have changed phones. So other than that though, I want the protocol to be the same. In the Easton University sales process, we're not pitching them in an email and we're not pitching them in a text. So it should be very tight, very short, very compressed, right? Hey, I have an idea I wanted to get your opinion on. Hey, Nick, Matt Easton, founder of Easton University, you and I are connected on LinkedIn. I was thinking about you guys today. I had an idea I wanted to get your opinion on. Could you give me a call on my mobile? Even though I'm texting you, I'm still going to list my mobile, 720-660-3202. One, people are blockheads, not you, Nick. The other Nick that I was texting would be like, well, I don't know what his number is. It came in a text. That's probably his number. Here's the other thing. I want it to be hypertexted so you can click on it, okay? Here's the difference in an email. I have a subject line, okay? So I'm going to make the subject probably Matt Easton, my name, not your name, pipe, vertical bar, whatever you want to call it, and then my phone number, and then the word mobile. Again, I'm making it stupid easy for you to call me, because ideally I want it to go from email to phone call, and then if needed, face-to-face meeting. Most of the time we don't need those anymore, right? Those are old school. And then the message of the email is the exact same message. Hey Nick, Matt Easton, founder of Easton University, you and I are connected on LinkedIn, was thinking about you guys today. There's something I'd love to get your opinion on. Could you give me a call on my mobile? Again, I'm typing it out. Now I don't have to worry about my signature bar. By the way, my mobile should be in my signature bar. But other than that, keep the messaging the same. Short, compressed, not a sales pitch. Not a sales pitch. Not a sales pitch, not a sales pitch, not a sales pitch. Here's why. Even when you're right, they're going to misinterpret it and they're going to go, I don't need that, right? And now you're screwed. Have it be an insight. Something's going on. I wanted to make sure you were aware of it, right? That's the best that you can ever send. The best message you could ever send is, and there's something going on that every director of procurement's having to deal with, or in your case, Nick, general contractor, or whatever you're doing right now, whatever that person is, your profile. There's something going on that every HR director's having to deal with. Nobody's talking about it. I wanted to make sure you were aware of it. That screams, this conversation will be useful to you whether you do business with me or not, right? What you don't want to say is, if I could have 5 minutes of your time, I'd love to, by the way, I got 3 of these this morning. I'd love to learn a little bit about your business. See if there's any opportunities for me to help you. Like, dude, do you want me to pack your lunch for you too? Like, Skippy, should I drive you to work and pat you on the back and give you a hug? It's not my job to help you do your job. Right? It ain't my job to teach you about my business. So if we catch ourselves saying any of that stuff, don't say that anymore. Because it's gross. It's your job as a sales rep to deliver insights that they're not thinking about, not to pitch your product. It's your job to have an insight that you can say, how are you guys dealing with that? Now you're naturally learning about their business, if that makes sense. But the text and the email, keep them the same. Hey, you're losing deals right now, and you don't even know why. And that should scare you. I get it. You think you're saying the right things. You think you're doing everything by the book, but deals are slipping through your fingers. Why? Because nobody ever taught you the right way to sell. I'm Matt Easton, and at Easton University, I'll show you exactly what to say, exactly what to do, and exactly how to close more deals fast. You're going to get access to the Easton University Learning Portal. It's going to show you everything you need to know to double your sales within 30 days. But it doesn't stop there. I'm going to work with you live twice a week to make sure you hit your goals. I'm going to be there with you every single step of the way. Stop guessing and start closing. Click the link here and take control of your sales career right now.